everything in our economies, everything in our lifestyle really does ultimately come from nature.
It's about where stuff comes from and what stuff is made from.
Whatever you buy, keep it in circulation. Don't throw it in the bin.
And once you switched and you're like building something sustainable, it's super cool. Nothing can stop you. Like it's the new sexy.
Hi, Lauriane Melière here. For this bonus episode, I'm passing the mic on to Galia Loupan. She's the Chief Content Officer at Marie Claire magazine. Now in New York at the Fashion Our Future Summit, she's taking over this podcast. Galia, the floor is yours.
Hello, dear Fashion of Future listeners. I'm Galia Loupan, live from New York City, and I'm here with two of the FIT students who have showcased their sustainable innovations during our amazing event. So please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Deborah Won.
And I'm Lila Porges.
And first of all, could you briefly tell us what is your innovation and what's sustainable about it specifically?
So I approach sustainability through the manufacturing process. I noticed that bigger brands tend to not want to reduce profitability when it comes to incorporating sustainability practices. So I get after using parametric coating and unique materials so that it reduces the amount of human labor as well as physical waste in manufacturing.
So I'm 3D printing garments with robotic arms. I'm using sustainable materials such as 90% recycled carbon fiber and bottle caps. And I think this advantage of a robotic arm is that it can use any kind of new material. And there are so many now in the world that the robotic arm can print, because we are the one who are designing the robotic head tool, which is the printer at the edge of the robotic arm. I'm coding the designs by myself because I studied architecture for my undergrad and my master's before I came to FIT to use these robotic arms for fashion.
It's unrealistic to expect large corporations to scale back on their sales. I think innovation using technology is the best way to maximize smart use of materials, both on the side of conserving raw virgin materials, but also in recycling and reprocessing what's already been out there. I cannot imagine a future in fashion or any industry without technology and innovation.
Yes, I agree with you. I think technology is part of how the world is moving forward in so many fields now. In engineering and in architecture, we can see how this technology is more sustainable and is changing the world. So it's essential that it will happen in fashion too. I think it's a dream for young designers as we are, who are just launching our new brands of sustainable kind of new technology way, that a group as Kering will invest in our brand or hire us for one of their biggest brands with so much influence on the world. Because I believe in sustainability, but I don't believe in it for only few people. I believe that it should be for everyone. And high fashion and all the Kering group and all the designers there is an opportunity for the whole world to receive this kind of new technology, new materials, new sustainable way of designing.
Well, I think this event is a great example of what they can do, because creators such as us are sort of insulated and we're solving for problems and we're playing with material experimentation, but we're hardly connected to the people who can make any sort of influence on an industry scale. So meeting a receptive audience who represent organizations that could take the sort of ideas that we play around with into the real world. I think also Caring has an material innovation lab in Italy, which I just learned about, and I think that is an excellent place for any institution to also implement within their own organization, because a lot of solutions tend to come out of trying to problem solve a different solution, and enabling a sort of space where there can be a lot of play without a commercial expectation is where new ideas can form.
Thank you for listening to Fashion Our Future, a podcast brought to you by Caring, produced by Kikina Studio. If you like this episode, you can share it with your friends, family, colleagues, and on social media using the hashtag #FashionOurFuture. You can also leave 5 stars and a review on your favorite podcast app. And yes, we read every single comment. You'll find me on Instagram @LaurianeME for some insights and behind the scenes. See you soon!